Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So it seems that the stock market hasn't really corrected as much as what a lot of traders thought it was going to do. We're seeing now that with a jump in Apple shares yesterday and the positivity that the US government shutdown will come to an end this week, we're seeing quite a lot of sentiment shifts at the moment on the S&P, the Dow and the Nasdaq to be precise. Host of big earnings this week as well, which is going to expected to be very, very positive for the stocks. And we're looking now that price action will start moving a little bit higher, possibly back to records. So if we look on the S&P, first of all, today, we're just seeing now that price action is potentially just teetering on that record high that we saw not so long ago, a few sessions before. The RSI in the neutral zone now, just seeing and waiting if there's going to be any catalyst for it to pop higher. We could see a slight bearish divergence that we saw in previous sessions, but will it be very, very heavy lifting? We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, bearish divergences bring the price quite further down, like we saw not so long ago. Heavy consolidation since then, and now we're just waiting for a little bit of a pop higher. So we'll see if that comes into fruition. But at the moment, stocks are buoyant, yields are down. So we'll just wait and see if that's going to have any bearing on the next move for a lot of the stocks. Nasdaq, we won't go into it too much because it's pretty much in the same trajectory, just teetering on that record high that we saw previously after the vast sell-off and heavy consolidation that we saw. The Dow is something that I just want to focus on before we end the video because we had such a meteoric rise from the Dow after this detrimental downturn a few sessions ago, really, really clawing back its losses and really seeing that price action is now very, very bullish, keeping most of the sentiment to the upside and towards this mid 46,000 area, at least. If it can hold on to that, that'll be quite significant. So where do you see earnings going for the next few trading sessions? Is there going to be any big catalyst bringing price action back down to where we saw it before? Or will we see more of a move to the upside and potentially getting back on track for the indices? If you think that we've had such a meteoric rise on all three indices in the last 12 months since Donald Trump took office, could this continue? And where do we go next towards the end of the year? Is a Santa rally going to affect anything in the next couple of months, or we're just going to have a little bit more of a slowdown in stocks if they don't exceed expectations and see a vast projection as we go into 2026? We'll have to wait and see. But as always, we'll bring you all the latest in fundamentals and technicals as they come. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.